Welcome back, Middle Georgia, here at Trojan Stadium in the Valley. It's Game of the Week opening 2025 season for Middle Georgia High School football. You got to love it. It's cooling down. The lights are coming on. It's that environment.
The atmosphere is starting to come to life.
I know. They got the music, right? It's just starting up. You got to love it here. Of course, the Northeast Raiders and head coach Jeremy Wiggins taking on Peach County Trojans in Marquise Westbrook, both looking to improve, build momentum off of high expectations coming off of last year. So should be a really good game. I spoke with both coaches earlier this week. Both of them, they don't really know what they have from their team yet, just after a couple scrimmages and summer practice.
It's hard to know. These first few games are always the toughest because you got to get into a rhythm.
Yeah.
And it's hard to do that.
No, I agree. Yeah, and talking about like what the coaches said about turning the ball over and all that, I think it's fundamental football, and tonight is the night to figure out what you got on your team. So it's our game of the week: the Northeast Raiders and the Peach County Trojans.
Now these are big picks.
Oh yeah.
Games.
So for our game of the week with Northeast and Peach County, let's talk about other games that we have for the picks this week. So we got Jones County taking on Veterans. Who you got in that one?
Between Veterans and Jones, in with a new coach, and Veterans going to try, they're going to maybe make it interesting, but I got to take Jones County.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I agree with you on that one. I think I'm going to take Jones County as well. But, of course, another one we have, Baldwin, the Braves, going into the Panther Pit, taking on Peach Panther.
I'm going to take Perry. That's tough area to win. It's hard to win at Perry. They've won the state championship a couple years ago. Still the same coach. Really, really tough team.
Yeah, I think I'm going to take Perry, too. Head coach Kevin Smith. I know Kevin Patterson, he got a great team with the Braves, but I think the Perry Panthers pull it off at home. And then in the GIAA, we got Stratford taking on Eagles Landing. Who you got with that one?
I'm not even sure where that game's taking place.
At Stratford.
At Stratford? Give me the Eagles.
Yeah, give me the Eagles as well. And then right across the street, 2.5 miles down the road, you got FPD, the Vikings, hosting St. Anne Pacelli.
Give me FPD.
Give me FPD in that one as well. And then, of course, the Gridiron Classic. We got those two games.
Well, one's already over.
One's already pretty much over.
One,
but we'll take the Howard.
West Side.
I think I'm going to take West Side too. I think Spoon has goes into his last year farewell season and kicks it off right with a 1-0 victory in that game, of course. And then our game of the week, we talk about the Northeast Raiders and Peach County Trojans. Let's see what both teams are preparing to do for this game tonight.
It's time for our first Game of the Week matchup, and it's a rematch of 2024's Game of the Week season opener, this time at Trojan Stadium as the Peach County Trojans host the Northeast Raiders. Both teams looking to build off the momentum of last season, with the Trojans falling just short in the third round of the playoffs, and the Raiders coming oh so close to making school history. Now, both teams lost key playmakers from last season's 40-21 Peach County victory, with over 30 seniors combined graduated from both programs. However, the Stars still shine bright under the lights with student athletes like senior Raiders quarterback Bam Glover and Trojans wide receiver Zion Hudson looking to go out with a bang, kicking off their farewell seasons. Now, the Trojans offense that put up 568 points last season will have to put up with all-state defenders like Amari White and defensive backs like Kylan Miley and Courtney Williams, who only allowed 244 points for that Raiders defense last season, including 3 shutout victories. However, the Raiders offense put up an astounding 522 points themselves in 2024. But that Peach County defense is no joke. The boys from the Valley only allowed 253 points last season, and now led by junior linebacker Ace Blunt, they look to put their offense in prime position to win some games this season and bring back another region title. It's a rematch battle of two teams with high expectations as preseason top threes in their respective GHSA classes, and it all comes down to tonight under the lights at Trojan Stadium in our Week 1 Game of the Week.
All right, this is it, everybody. Northeast Raiders taking on Peach County Trojans. Aaron, who you got for this matchup
I'm
tonight?
going to take the team that nearly won it last year. They got to the bends and just fell short. Give me Coach Wiggins and the Northeast Raiders.
All right, taking the road team in this one. They got a great defense, and it's just like all about figuring out your team with the offense and what you want to do. And the Raiders got a really great defense, but I think, Peach County, they got a younger team. It's going to be hard for them on offense, but I think their defense steps up and gets it done for them tonight against that Raiders offense. And I'm going to take the Trojans.
Crowd behind them.
Yeah, they do got the home crowd, especially, it was in the Valley last year at Wildcat Stadium at FVSU. Now It's at the Valley again here at Trojan Stadium. So give me Coach Westbrook to pull off the win here and make it 1-0 over Coach Wiggins and Northeast. So should be a great matchup. Tune into the highlights from all 8 games tonight during 41NBC News at 11 during the End Zone. Of course, I'll be here for the highlights from this one, and we got a great crew covering all the games.